Everybody's waiting. Everybody's waiting. Do, 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 do. Come on in the room. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. We're making rice. We're making rice. We're making Djon rice. It's a Haitian dish, and I'm trying it to see how we're going to make that. So what it is dry mushrooms, right? That's what they call it, Djon rice. It's now they do sell black rice in the store. If you go to the health food store and you look for the different rice, there is a black rice. I had a procedure today, so if you all see me with hi Gloria, my friend, hi, yeah, that's Gloria. If you all see me with this, because I have to keep it on for at least 24 hours, okay? So that's why I'm showing it today. Keeping up with Lady J. I had a procedure today. It was bad, but I'm better. I had to call out. I'm doing good. God is in control of this disease, which is Crohn's disease that I have. So today I had to get a procedure. I was dreading it, but I had to do it because the pain was that bad, right? So today we're making Djon rice. I'm feeling better. I was a little nauseous and dizzy. I got dressed and I said, you know what? I'm just going to go take a little walk, go to the mall, do something fun to get my mind out of just working and working and working, right? So now I'm feeling better, guys. You did not call to let me know. Why? Look, Aaliyah, it went dull again. Something went dull. You did not call me to let me know. Okay, Lady J, I'll call you, Queen. It's bright over there. You guys, am I bright over there with you guys? Because we're having a problem. It went dull, and I think it's the camera. So if we're gonna go into settings, really. Oh, it's fine there. Okay, it's fine on the tablet, so I'm fine over here. We're fine. We're fine. Lady J, inbox me. Aaliyah's gonna read what you want me to. You did not call me to let me know. Okay, boo. I can't remember what it. Oh, this. Oh, to let you know. Oh, I didn't want to worry you. I didn't want to worry you because I was really bad. I really had a bad thing today. And I didn't want to worry anybody. And I didn't even go live. I pretended everything was fine. And I was fine. But anyway, so you can see the Band-Aid. You can see. And trust me, when I say you can see the Band-Aid, there's a reason for that, okay? Because you never want to think you're not really sick. And I am. And I could pull it out and show the blood. Y'all think I should do that? Because maybe they want to see all that. They want to see the blood. But we're not going to do that. I'm not going to mess with it. I'm going to wash my hands. We're going to make Djon rice. You did not. I love you. I love you more, Lady J. You've been the rock. You've been the rock for me when stuff was really, really bad. And I want to say thank you. And you know what I'm talking about. We don't have to put it here, but I always want to give you your props. And if you have to do it publicly, you got to do it publicly, right? And that's just life. But I got to give you your props. You rock. You and I think alike. We're just alike. Maybe, what's your daddy name? He might have been my daddy too. Or your mama. Okay? From another life. So I have 3 cups of long grain rice. I normally make this with jasmine rice. But we know jasmine rice is a very quick rice to cook. So I put it in here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to wash the rice right in front of you. We're going to wash our rice, and we're going to, there's some more rice left in here. We're going to wash the rice, and we're going to make sure it's washed pretty good. I wash my rice because I don't know who touched it when it was packaged. So that's something I do. Now, if you catch me not washing it, it's maybe because, if you catch me putting it on the stove, maybe because I've already washed it. Good, Mia Moore. Look at who's on the page. Hi, Mia Moore. Mia Moore. I love Mia Moore. Okay, so we're gonna wash it. This is the color the rice is gonna be. If you guys can see that, it's gonna be a black rice.
Lady J says we were sisters in the past.
We were, and that's true. So this is what the rice is gonna look like, guys. I have some lima beans to put in it, and you could put green peas or you could put regular any beans you want in it. But I'm gonna put in it the green lima beans, but they're very big ones. I took the big ones. I don't know why, and I need to put water in this. And then I'm cooking it with a little not smoked turkey, but regular turkey. Regular turkey. And there goes the lima beans that I have already boiling. See, I start stuff before you come because it's frozen, the lima beans. But I think once the rice is cooked, you have to put it in 12 minutes before the rice is cooked. Right, Aaliyah? That's what it says. 12 minutes before the rice is cooked. We got to put it in.
This is after the rice is cooked for around 12 minutes. You put in
around 12 minutes. Yeah, we have to incorporate it in the rice. So that's a new thing we're doing today. So we'll see. So the recipe calls for, if you're going to do 1 cup, you're going to do 1 tablespoon of Djon. That's seasoning. I don't know how it tastes, but I've had the rice and I love it. So I'm thinking it gives you a flavor. But the real Djon, right, is dry mushrooms. It's a dry mushroom. Djon, what does Djon means? Is it saying dry mushrooms? I think that's what it stands for. You guys go ahead and give me some reaction on the page and share the page out if you can. Or if you care. That part. And in that order.
Djon is the type of mushroom.
It's a type of mushrooms. It's a dry mushroom that they use to cook the rice. Like I said, when I went to the health food store, I saw the black rice. That black rice takes a long time to cook. But if you can do it with this, it gives it a wonderful, thank you for the hearts. It gives it a wonderful flavor. So you're going to season this rice, right? We're going to see. So we're going to put, how many cups of water again? Okay, every rice is 1 cup of water for every. So we're going to put 3 cups of water in there. We're going to wash our rice. 3 cups of water. We're going to wash our rice. We're going to wait for the water. I'm not going to put the water yet. I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to put my seasonings in, like my green peppers, which I've already chopped up. My green peppers, my red peppers. I made like a little seasoning for it because we want to season our rice like you would season a meat and enjoy it. And you don't need no turkey neck, no chicken, nothing with it. You just eat. Hi, Florence, my love. We're making Djon rice today. See how it looks on the bottle? That's how I want mine to come out. Okay? So we're going to season it. We're going to put a little bit of chicken stock in the water when we get ready. But the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to saute this in a little oil with the garlic powder and some seasoning salt, okay? So that's our first step. Then when we put the water in, we're going to take the chicken bouillon, mix it in the water a little bit, and put it in our rice and cover it. And we're going to put, you could use butter. If you don't want to use oil, you use butter. So you're going to season it. And this is the turkey necks already getting ready to cook in the pressure cooker. So I'm going to put the pressure cooker cover on top. And girl, it's going down on a Friday. Now, how many of you can remember a Friday night? We were hitting the club. That part. I was just telling Leah, I was never home. My mama used to say, where's she going? I was never home. So after a while, you give up on that stuff, right? Because you become once a man, twice a child. They say, okay, so we're grown up now. We ain't doing that. I'm not saying I won't go to a club. Don't push me now. I go to a club in a heartbeat. Oh, that part. I'll be out there if I wanted to. So now I'm going to put my pressure cooker cover on top. I'm gonna put the seasonings in the pot. I'm gonna put the seasonings in the pot for the rice so we can stir that up. I'm gonna bring the camera to the stove so you can see how to prepare this rice. So we only doing a very short video today. We're doing a rice video. I don't think the turkey might be cooking time, but it's all good because I want you to learn how to make this black rice. It's supposed to be very healthy. I don't know, it's dry mushrooms, they said, and it's supposed to be good.
Lashana's watching.
Who?
Lashana.
Hi, Lashana, my love. How are you? Thank you for coming on, Queen. So now I'm going to go ahead and take some oil. I'm going to bring y'all to the camera. I don't know if there's a lot of Caribbean people on here and they know about this rice. It's called Djon rice. And once you cook it, guys, you can eat that rice with just a little bit of butter or sometimes no butter, right? Sometimes no butter. You know I like to clean up the stove because when the camera is on the stove, I have seen people, and you know, I know my people are not like that, but I have seen a young lady brought up somebody to, and she told everybody to go over to watch a friend who was doing a cooking show. And he had the stoves with the burners. And the stoves with the burners, and that's just to show you the mentality of people. You know, stuff spill on the stove. A stove is a stove. And he probably was nervous. It spilled on the stove and it was a little dirty. The next day, they talked about him like nothing. So my thing is, stuff happens. But you shouldn't talk bad about people because that's not nice. He's a chef. He cooks a lot. Of course stuff is going to get on the stove. Right? So, I only say this to say, let's be mindful that chefs have feelings and people have feelings. And if they're cooking something, I like to wash the pan off because I don't know if I left soap in it. If they're cooking something and something happened, don't knock them. That's why I always clean out this. Hi, Diamond Surette. Hi, Kobe. That's why I always clean out the stove because, Hi, Jakea. Thank you for coming on. That's why I don't like to have the stove dirty because I remember that was a horrible experience for that guy. I felt so bad. And you can't really say nothing to help the person because they'll shut your page down. So what you gonna do? They'll shut your page down. Facebook will come for you. Okay, so this one is on high. Okay. So now we got the turkey in the pressure cooker. I'm going to turn it down so it can cook slow. And now I'm going to go ahead and bring you to the stove so I can I'm going to use butter because I'm a butter girl. But I'm going to use a drop of oil also in the pot. Let's wait for that pot to get hot a little bit. Let's wait for it to so we're going to use that. I need some scallions. How is everybody Friday going so far? And then we need one of these peppers to put in the rice. And when it's cooking, we're going to drop one of the Scotch bonnet pepper. We're going Caribbean tonight. Yeah, we're going all the way Caribbean. That part. We're doing Caribbean night on a Friday night. Oh, thank you. In the atmosphere, my love. How are you? I wasn't feeling well. I saw you call me. You see, I have my little Band-Aid on still. Just keep me in your prayers, y'all. I tell everybody Crohn's disease is not an easy disease, but it's what I have. And this is what I have to live with for the rest of my life. But I try to do the best I can to take care of myself, you know. I really, really spend a lot of time doing self-care and self-worth. And that's me. So if I can't call y'all, don't hold it to my head. But don't hold it to my heart. Hold it to my head. Because when that pain gets there, boy, that pain is bad. It's bad. Okay, so I'm going to cut up a little scallions. And I'll tell you why. because scallions brings up the flavor in that rice. The more stuff you can put in that rice, the better. So tonight we're going Caribbean. Hi, hon. I finally caught your live. I've been extremely busy. Oh, everybody busy. Isn't that something? We all busy like that. This don't make no sense. I'm looking forward to my vacation. I don't know about y'all, but I'm looking forward to that trip. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring you to the stove. I'm gonna bring the camera to the stove. I'm gonna put the oil because it's just a drop of oil, and then we're gonna bring the camera over, and I'm gonna put you exactly in the pot. So just bear with me. Oh, I almost show Aaliyah. Aaliyah almost got caught in it. So I'm gonna put it on the pot. There we go. Okay. Mi amor. I'm sorry to hear that you are not feeling well, love. It's okay, mi amor. You know, it's all about just taking care of myself. It's not a curable disease, but it's controlled. Okay, I'm trying. Lisa Blaze Jones, well, welcome. Lucia. She sounds like somebody I know. Okay, so now it's perfect. So now we're going to put a little bit of butter. Remember, we're making black rice, guys. I'm going to put a little butter. Oh, that almost burned me. I'm going to turn it down because I need for y'all to see it. I don't want it to be too high where you're not going to see what's going on in the pot, okay? This is the front. We're going to turn that down. We're going to put our green peppers, red peppers, onions. All that is already mixed up in there. I'm going to put that in there. And then we're just going to saute that. We're just going to saute that in the pot. I'm turning it down because I want y'all to see it. Let's wait for it to go down. Okay. Back on the stove. Then we're going to put a little bit of the scallions. That's for your rice. We're seasoning our rice. Okay, guys? Then I'm going to put a little garlic powder. I already have some garlic in there. And then I'm going to put a little seasoning salt. All that is for one rice. Remember, I have 3 cups of rice. So I'm going to use 3 cups of water. Okay, I'm going to use 3 cups of water. 3 cups of water. This is my first cup of water. So we're going to let that boil. First cup. I'm coming back. I'm going to put another cup. Somebody spilled hot chocolate on top of the pipette. You know it's my son. He must have been like trying to hurry up and make some hot chocolate.
One said I've been a bit depressed too because I lost one of my sisters.
Oh, she lost one of her sisters. Okay, so I'm going to put another cup because it's 3 cups. So I put 2 cups a while ago. I'm going to put another cup. But I'm going to save some of the water. I'm going to tell you why. Because I have my chicken bouillon. Remember my chicken bouillon? I want to put it in here, but I want to mix it in water first, okay? Then we're going to put... I'm so sorry to hear about your sister, my love. So I'm not going to put a lot of the chicken bouillon. Look, okay? Just enough. And then I'm going to mix that up. Oh, yeah, I didn't look. Can they see what I'm doing? Get it. Hi, Tammy, Tam. Oh, perfect. I'm mixing the chicken bouillon in some of the water that I'm supposed to put in here. I'm going to turn the stove up. We're going to let that boil for a little while. We're making black rice. Okay, then I'm going to pour it in here. Because we're seasoning our rice to perfection. Okay? I'm going to wash that out and put some more. use a little, you can also use, guys, a little bit of cayenne pepper if you want to. I'm going to put a little cayenne pepper in there, okay? So that's the rest of the water. We're going to let that come to a boil, and then we're going to wash our rice. Let me put the cayenne pepper in here. I'm going to put a little parsley. Remember, pretend you're seasoning the meat, right? We're pretending we're seasoning our meat, which is just rice. We're seasoning the rice, okay? I'm going to put that in there. I'm going to put a little bit of cayenne pepper in there in the rice to give it a little cayenne pepper in there. That's what we like. If we don't like pepper, we don't have to have it. Always remember that. Tamikia. Hi, Tamikia. Thank you for coming on, Queen. I'm going to put a little mixed seasonings in here again. Remember, I haven't put any salt, right? Because we don't want it to be salty. We're making black rice. Now, I'm going to go ahead and wash the rice out. I'm going to wash the rice. Really, really good. You want to wash that rice. And I'm using the long grain rice tonight. I'm not using the jasmine rice. Okay, I'm not using the jasmine rice because if that rice will cook too fast. Okay, so I'm washing the rice. I'm gonna bring the camera to show you how I wash my rice. Hold on, I'm bringing the camera. You guys have already watched that. So now I'm gonna bring the camera to show you how to wash the rice. Aaliyah, can they see the rice? Perfect. So right here. We're washing our rice. Y'all see I had Chick-fil-A today. I had a tea from Chick-fil-A. Delicious. It was so good, y'all. We're washing the rice. Wash it until you see it's like clear water, okay, guys? We're washing it out. So we put our oil, we put our seasoning salt. You know, we put all the good stuff that we want in here, but we gotta wash that rice. We gotta keep washing that rice.
Tammy said good evening.
Hi, Tammy. Good evening, Queen. Okay, we're washing that rice out. One of my family members picked me up today, and all she was doing was arguing about me getting a new car. You know how people are. I said, I'll ride yours, but I ain't getting one. That's too much money. Okay, you see how the water is getting clear? Because we're washing our rice. It's getting clear now, so we're pretty good. You should see how Aaliyah washes it. She goes down in the nitty gritty. She goes like this, and she washes it really, really good. But I like her to relax when she comes because she has a full day of work, full week of work. Now that water is boiling, I'm going to go put the rice in it. I'm going to turn the stove down. We're going to turn the stove down. And now we're going to put the rice in the pot. Tell me if the camera is in there. It is? Okay. I'm going to put all this rice in here, guys. All this rice. Now we're going to use the black rice. The stuff for the black rice. You see how nice that look already? Okay. I'm putting all my rice in there. I used the long grain rice tonight. I did not use the jasmine. My focus was to show you how to make this rice today. Very good. My focus was to show you how to make this rice today. Okay, guys? That was the main thing. Now, I'm going to stir it. I'm going to stir it up. And then we're going to put, now we're going to put the Djon, which is this. It's going to give it black rice. We're going to put that in there in a little while. Let me turn the stove back up so that I can start boiling. And then we have the lima beans. We're going to put in it within the time it's cooking, okay? If you have green peas, that's good too. Green beans. Or if you have pigeon peas is good too, right? So you guys bear with me. We're going to do that. We have our turkey necks in the pressure cooker because we want to eat. We don't want to like hang out all day and not eat. So now I'm going to I want it to start boiling a little bit. You got any comments? Leah, read the comments because I don't want to think I'm ignoring them. Nothing. Give me some reactions on the page, guys. So I'm going to open up this. I opened it up. Take that foil off of it slowly. And then you want to use your seasoning spoons, right? Your measuring spoons. So you use the big one. So it's going to be 3 spoons, one cup of rice. Can they see it? For 1 tablespoon of the Djon seasoning, okay? But there's also a real mushroom that's dry that does the same thing. So I'm going to put 1. Aaliyah, are they seeing that? Okay, that's 1. Okay, that's 2. Black rice is supposed to be very, very healthy for you. That's 2. And we're going to do 3. Okay? So y'all saw me put the rice in there. The rice was not black. Right? So now we're going to mix that up. And it's going to be called black rice. It has all its seasonings in here already. We're going to cover it up. We're going to see how it's getting black, guys. It's black rice. Yeah, we're going to have that tonight, baby.
Tanika says, I think you do a good friend.
She thinks I will be a good friend. That's all she's saying. She's, probably her language. Thank you, Tamika. Yeah, thank you for saying I'll be a good friend. I think you'll be a good friend too. Okay, so now we're mixing that all up. So this is going to be the black rice. Like I said, if you go to the health food store, we're going to cover it up and we're going to let it boil. If you go to the health food store, guys, they sell that rice. But it's such a hard rice to cook without making it a black rice. Hi, Tamika. Hi, thank you, baby. She says, I think you will I will be a good friend. Thank you, love. So, they sell the black rice, but it takes hours to cook it. And I love it. So I always try to find another way to remember I tell you that, make our life simple. Simplicity. Hey, you can get this and you can still make the black rice and still enjoy it. And you don't have to sit and wait hours because it's almost like a brown rice. The black one that they sell in the health food store, it's almost like a brown rice, but you have to let it cook for a while. Because when you make brown rice, we'll do brown rice on the show. When you make brown rice, you have to be very careful to let it cook really good too. Because the kids won't eat it. They'll be like, what's that? But you can trick them. They won't even know they're eating brown rice. Girl, you can pressure cook it. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. And this one has a very nice flavor and a very nice smell. The brown, this mixture. But it's really dry mushrooms they use in Haiti, in the Haitian culture. It's dry mushrooms that they use, really dry mushrooms, and they put it in the rice. I don't think they eat it, but it gives the rice a flavor. Sometimes you don't want to eat the same boring white rice or yellow rice. You want to do something different, right? And because I'm different, because I'm a different Caribbean girl, of course we're gonna do that, right? So I'm gonna turn it down for it to cook slowly, and it smells good, guys. And I'm gonna show you how it looks in a little while. You don't want it to get stuck in the bottom of the pot. And it's getting to be the black rice. And I'm gonna put this in it, which is what do you call it? The scotch bonnet pepper. I'm gonna wash it out in a little while, and I'm gonna put it. Hi, Mary Thompson, my friend. Mary, where you been? I haven't seen you.
She follows Lady J.
Who says that?
Tamika.
Yeah, Tamika, I've seen you on Ladies J's page. Yes, I've seen you there. That's right. I do see you there. So we're gonna go ahead and put that in the rice. I put the scotch bonnet. The rice is cooking. The turkey is in the pressure cooker. It's going down. Y'all should have been in Miami. I would have hooked all of y'all up with a plate. We're going to have, when y'all come to Miami to visit me, y'all better tell me what y'all want me to cook because every show is different. You know what I mean? She said, hello, Charmaine with a heart. Oh, thank you, Mary. Mary's been with me for a very long time. When I had Charm's cooking page, and Mary is still rocking with me. Right, Mary? You ain't going nowhere, huh, girl? Let me have some tea, Aaliyah. I need to make more tea. I need to buy more. Okay, I'm gonna have tea because of my procedure today. I have to really stay hydrated. So good. So the rice is cooking. What is everybody planning to do? I want y'all to stay so I can show you how this rice, and then I can taste it and tell you how it tastes. Okay? Okay? Okay. So I want everybody to tell me, what do you think about the housing market? Right? And do you think the houses are going to get higher or it's going to go cheaper? What do you guys think? Has everybody taxes gone up on their property, stuff like that? If you're renting, has your rent gone up? Girl, everybody feeling that. They're talking about it a lot in Miami. So I said, I'm going to ask my fans, my peeps on my page, what do you guys think about it, right? Watch, the rice is cooking. We're going to have girl talk. What do you guys think about that? That is really, really something. Sprinkle me out, show some hearts. Just put some hearts in your box. Like when you type in something, you could just put a whole bunch of hearts, whole bunch of flowers, Caribbean girl dancing, rice, whatever you want to put is fine. But what do you guys think about that, right? It's a lot of people that are going through something with the housing market. People are losing their homes. People are not, And I want to say this, but do I have anybody in Florida on my page? No, right? Well, I reached out to a specific queen. I'm not going to say her name here because I don't want to put people's names out there. Oh, thank you for the stars, Lady J. Because there was something they were doing in Miami. And I kind of wanted to inform her about it and give us some heads up on it. But she never came back to me, so I guess she's never going to know because now the program is closed. But they were paying people's rent, people's lights, people's water for a whole year. Yep, they were doing that. But the queen never got in touch with me, so I figured she was good. I didn't tell her what I was calling her for. Oh my God, this looks so good, guys. It smells good, it looks good. It's going to be good. We're going to make different recipes. Remember, it's Caribbean Friday. So I picked up a Caribbean rice. And I wish my girlfriend Elsie was on the page because she knows. Did you see Elsie on the page? Can you tag Elsie Vincent for me? Aaliyah, just tag her in so she could come. Elsie will be proud of me because she was supposed to teach me that rice and come on my page and make it. But I went through the recipe and I figured it out. Just tag her. Vincent. You have to go to the private page to tag them now. I don't know what's going on Facebook. The regular page, and you tagged her? Vincent.
I know, but her name doesn't show up.
Okay, so listen to what I'm saying. You got to go to the private page. No, Charmaine Charles Mohammed page. And you tag it and it should pop. Let me have it. Let me see. Let me tell you, Facebook doing, huh? Facebook is doing the utmost. I put VINCENT. Yeah, she's right. It's not coming up. It's not popping up. We don't know. Let me try Elsie. Oh, give me that thing because give me that other phone because I could find her. Elsie. Somebody put Elsie. Oh, I did that. So this is her. Maybe she changed the name of her page. I don't know. Let's see if we could find her. She is the expert on that rice, and she was supposed to help me. But you know we're going to do a good job. We're going to eat it too, because it's just rice. If you look in Instant Messenger, you'll see her name, Aaliyah. It might pop up. So maybe it's spelled different than what we're typing in. So yeah, guys, what do you guys think about the housing market? Girl, today I thought I was going to be in the hospital for a couple of days. That's how bad. That's how bad it was today, guys. Oh my Lord, it smells good. I'm going to show y'all. I use the long grain rice for this particular dish, but you don't have to. So the next time I try it, I will try it with you saw her? With the jasmine rice and see how it comes out. And then you could always mix the two, jasmine and that, you can mix it. Right? Let me get the beans. I'm not gonna put the beans without you guys seeing it. So I'm gonna throw out the water for the beans. And then I'm gonna bring y'all to the stove again. I think I should leave the beans water in there. Okay, so now I know it's gonna taste good, guys. I know it's going to. It just looks like I'm doing such a great job with it because oh my God, it smells so delicious. Okay, so I'm going to bring y'all to the stove again. Lady J, how is my princess? She's sitting up already? How is Princess? We have Princess Aaliyah, but we also have Princess, now I'm forgetting the baby's name. Journey. Princess Journey. Look at that, guys. Let me show y'all. Look at that rice. See it? See how it's cooking now? So now I'm going to put it in the stove, and I'm going to go ahead and and there's the hot pepper, which is the Scotch bonnet pepper. Perfect. Now I'm going to put these in it. Okay, the beans. Can they see me put the beans in there? Let's see. Yeah, we're going to put the beans in it. I wanted the small lima beans, but I didn't get that one. But if you have the green beans, the frozen green beans, or the frozen lima beans, you put that in there, okay? And you just mix it up. Because I already cooked it a little bit. You put that in there. You turn it up and turn it around. And all that has to cook down. And it smells delicious already, guys. It smells so good. Because I think what it is, you cannot put the beans because they don't want the beans to be black. It's only the rice they want to be black. Now, if you have Any other beans that you like, you can put it in there. So we're gonna let that cook down. In the meantime, I'm gonna clean up the stove. And then we're gonna check on our turkey. I'm gonna clean up a little bit around. And we're gonna take our turkey out, the turkey necks. So you kind of eat that with turkey necks. You can have it for breakfast, they say. You can have it for lunch. And you can have it for dinner. Okay, guys? So I'm going to take this pressure cooker out and check on the turkey neck.
Gloria asked if it's dirty rice.
Huh?
Gloria asked if it's dirty rice.
It's almost like dirty rice, but they call it black rice, Gloria. But you can do dirty rice too. You can probably put some meat in it and make it a dirty rice. But it's called black rice. It's called rice Djon. In the Creole word, it's called diwi Djon. Diwi is rice in French. Djon is mushrooms. Mushroom rice.
Deborah is watching.
Hi, Deborah. Thank you for coming on, Queen.
Lady J said Journey's doing well. Sorry, I missed the room.
Oh, that's okay. Okay, so now I'm glad Journey's doing good. Journey is doing her thing, baby. Okay, so now I'm gonna let this turkey neck boil down. I'm gonna.
Asked where she can buy it. Oh, it sounds good.
Huh?
Deborah asked where can I buy it. It sounds good.
Oh my God, this is good. Deborah, you can buy it if you have a Haitian restaurant. The first thing I would tell you, if there's a Haitian restaurant in your neighborhood, try the rice there first, right? If you like it, I could give you all the information on how to make it yourself. But if there's any Caribbean Haitian, it has to be from a Haitian restaurant because that's the ones that make it. If you can find a Haitian restaurant, go ahead and try. Tell them you want the black rice. You want to try the black rice. And they'll sell it with chicken or turkey or whatever you want to eat it with. They'll sell it to you. It is absolutely delicious. That's how I fell in love with it. But if you talk to a real Haitian person, they'll tell you the liquid is not the best. It's the rice. You see, look at how black. You see, it got black rice. They'll tell you that you got to have the real mushrooms. The real mushrooms is what they'll tell you. That's what you need to get. And then you make the rice with it. But I couldn't find the real mushrooms to make it tonight. So I didn't do that. Okay? I did not do that because I couldn't find it. So if you have somebody that's Haitian and they're going to come from Haiti, they bring it to you and you make that black rice. And it's when I tell you I'm in love with it, I'm in love with it. I absolutely love it. I got hooked to it and I make it. This is my first, I think this is my second time making it. But I haven't gotten it where I'm going to make it with the mushrooms yet. I'm dying for somebody to bring me those mushrooms to make it live again. And look how delicious it looks. When I tell you it tastes good, girlfriend. Let's put you in the pot so you can see. So we got that rice. Look at that. See, it has a little green on it, and there's the Scotch bonnet hot pepper on it. It's going to give it a flavor. And then we have our turkey necks going on this side. I brown stewed the turkey necks, so, you could see how that look. And you're going to have it with the rice. And I also, if we have any Caribbean people, if we really want to get technical, we have, right? If we really, really want to get technical, we have some green bananas right here. Right? Green bananas. Boiling. We got the rice, and then we have the turkey necks tonight. And then I can have that for breakfast too. If I get really, really hungry, I could have that for breakfast. Okay? So that's what we're doing. Rice. And we're going to let it cook because it's not all the way cooked. And now you got me. Ooh, Lady J, when you come to Miami, I got you. I got Miss Alabama, you. I want all of y'all to make a... When y'all come in, y'all just have to let me know. Even if I have to meet you on the airport with a plate of food, because sometimes we don't want the airport food, right? Airport food is good. As a matter of fact, in Miami, I just thought about something. I just thought about it. Okay, so in Miami International Airport, if anyone comes into Miami International Airport, there is a Haitian restaurant, and it's called Chef Creole. He makes that black rice. Now, if you try that black rice, my rice and nothing. They'd be like, girl, what did you make? That's how good. And anybody coming in, I would love to have dinner there with them. If they're gonna, it's that rice. Oh, is that rice African? No, it's a Haitian dish. I don't know if it's from Nigeria, but I know it's a Haitian dish. And the Haitians make it delicious. I can't make it like them. I'm just pretending I'm making them. How about that? But on the Miami International Airport, there's a Haitian restaurant. It's called Chef Creole. If you Google it, Chef Creole, he was on one of the best, the food shows. I'm not advertising for him because he's that good. So whenever I go, one day I'm gonna go do a show with him. As a matter of fact, he did say he'll bring me in his restaurant. But he had a live show. Do you guys remember the guy that used to go to try everybody's food in different states? You remember that, Aaliyah? Okay, that guy made him famous. And now I think he has 4 restaurants in Miami, or 3 or 2. I can't remember, but I know there's 2. I know the one in the airport. They put it on the airport for him in Miami International Airport, and all the food is good. They have shrimp, they have chicken, they have fish, beef, curry goat, delicious. They have it's a banana, it's a fried plantain. You get all that. You get your salad, your plantains, all your food right there on that airport. It's in Miami International. So don't go to Fort Lauderdale Airport and say Charmaine says it's in Fort Lauderdale. It ain't there. Okay? In Miami International Airport, it's right at that. If anybody comes in, I love cooking international food, learn the different cultures. I'm telling you, I love it. I even like Italian foods. I love to make different foods because when I try something, I'm like, oh my God, what is this? I have to try it. I don't have half the stuff to put in it. There's beets and dates and all that I had to put in that. But I just decided to make it this time of the day, and I don't have all that stuff. But I just did it the way that I can make it right now, just to show y'all. Yeah, man, I love international foods. When I lived in Canada, I love Canadian foods. Some foods I like in Canada. When I lived in where else did I live? Well,
She says drive and dine, something like that.
Drive and dine.
She said, I bet yours is just as good.
I think it's gonna be good because I see it's the let me tell you the trick to it of any dish is to season it to perfection. Don't over salt it, don't over season it, but get the right flavor. Now if you feel you don't have enough salt, remember you could always add salt, but it's hard to remove salt. That's the trick to food. I haven't tried African food. No, I haven't tried well, no, I'm lying. I did try African food, But because they put the meat and the fish together, I didn't really like that, but it tastes delicious. I cannot mix my fish and my chicken together, or my beef and my fish. And African tends to put a lot of fish powder, fish. Hi, Tony Bethel, how are you? Thank you for coming on, King. So Africans, they have a tendency of putting fish with chicken, fish with beef, right? So my thing is, I love my meat separate. Now I'm not saying it's a bad thing to do it like that, because that's their culture. And if I went to their country, I would have to eat it the way it is, right? Because maybe I wouldn't find anything without it. But if I can help it, I would rather have them separate. You get me? So I'm making the black rice. I'm making the black rice, and I'm going to show y'all. I'm going to taste it in front of you, and we're going to see how it tastes. So this is going to be my first meal for today because, I was sick all day. So I decided, let me come live, and because you would not believe, just coming live and talking to you guys helps me. It helps my spirit. I don't feel so down about my chronic colitis that I have, which is known as Crohn's disease. It really, really helps me I think what it does for me with cooking, it takes the pain away. And it helps me to forget about it for a moment. Because you can get very, very depressed thinking about you have a chronic condition for the rest of your life. So with cooking, Aaliyah, would you say that it helps me to cope?
Yes.
I think it's a coping mechanism.
Like people who are upset and they go bake something.
Right. Like Aaliyah gave a perfect example. Like a person, hey Vernon, hey my boo, that's my brother, guys. Say hi to my brother. He lives in Connecticut, and he's my favorite. Don't tell nobody I told you that, Vernon. You're my favorite brother. That part. Don't tell nobody that. Nobody heard that. So, it's Aaliyah made a great example. People that bake, I love to bake when I'm depressed. That's how I get over. I feel like, wow, I'm doing something. My mind goes, and I'm just baking, and I'm happy. I'm in my niche. That's what I love. I've always loved, and my brother is on the page. He'll tell you, I always love to cook. I think I started when I was 8 years old, and I've never missed a beat. I see something new and I want to try it. One thing about me, I'm not going to say I'm not going to try something. I'm always, whatever the dish is, I'm going to try it. Now, if I don't like it, I will not have it a second time. But I will try it, and if I love it, I will make that dish. I say, oh, they're missing this. Oh, I need this. Oh, I could add this to it. Like I made a cake, right? And I brought it to work. And everybody was saying, oh, Shaman, you could have put some rum on top of that, So that kind of thing is what I like. And I'm like, I'm not putting rum on the cake and bring it to the job, So stuff like that. You can always come up with your own recipe. I always find a recipe, but I make it my own. So I'm telling you guys that to tell you. Find something you like to do and make it your own. So I'm going to bring a little bit of the rice over to you guys in a bowl, and I'm going to try it, and I'm going to tell you how it tastes. And then if you need the recipe, you could always go to YouTube. I'm going to post it on my YouTube page. My YouTube page is Charms Cooking. So I'm going to go ahead and taste it. I know a lot of people are watching the basketball games or the regular games. What is everybody doing tonight? So let me get a little bit of rice. I'm going to taste it in front of you, right? I'm going to tell you if it's good. Aaliyah is also going to be the tester. I'm going to put some for Aaliyah. And Aaliyah is going to tell us whether it's good, bad, or indifferent. Okay? Right, Lee?
Deborah said I bet it came out delicious.
So I'm giving Aaliyah this for her to try it. See how it looks now, guys? It's black rice. It looks good and it smells good because I put garlic in it. And I'm gonna tell y'all how it tastes. Now, you remember I put the pepper in it? Do not let it bust. It only gives it flavor, okay? You don't want it to bust in there. Okay, so I'm gonna taste it so you guys can tell me. I can tell you how it tastes. Oh my God. Aaliyah, it is so good. I could put a little more salt, but because I don't like salt, it doesn't bother me. Mm, 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 mm. I could eat this. I don't need no meat. I don't need no salad. Just this by itself. It is good. Mm. Thank you for the heart. And I like my rice hot. You know? Steaming hot. So, if you ever see black rice in any restaurant and you're afraid to try it, don't be afraid. It's delicious. It's just a seasoned rice with a different color. That's all it is. It's called black rice. It's called
Djon.
Djon. Djon means shrimp in French. Black Djon. It's a liquid Djon seasoning. So I got it from the Caribbean market. If you have a Mexican market, a Caribbean market, or Spanish market, you'll find it there. But if you get the real mushrooms, it's even better. But this is just the liquid one. But it's still good. I'm going to say good night. I love y'all. I'm going to go enjoy this with a little bit of turkey necks that I made. But I kind of wanted y'all to see how to make this rice. I can't stop eating it. That's so good. And this is going to be the first meal because all day I wasn't doing good. I was horrible. I didn't even know if that was me or somebody else. Awesome. Enjoy it. And I'm coming tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll come in and we'll make coffee. Coffee time. And we're going to talk about the housing market. We're going to talk about following Tanya Times for... Follow Miss Alabama, Lady J. Keep up with Lady J and that beautiful baby. Miss Alabama with the atmosphere. She can give us a little encouraging word sometimes. Well, all the time. And she's also a business person. She can help a lot. So we want to follow good. You know, you want to know who you... Royal. Hi, Royal. You want to know who you're following, you know? And you want to know why you follow them. You follow me because I have three things. I'm a Caribbean chef. I teach you how to cook Caribbean dishes. I was born in the beautiful island of St. Lucia. I always put that in there. I always put that disclosure. I can only show you how to make it, but you could also make it, put your own twist or make it by yourself, okay? You don't have to follow my recipes the way I have them. I am gastric bypass and I have Crohn's disease. So my cooking, I cook more. You're right about that. I cook more than I eat out, and you probably have never seen me go into a restaurant live, and I will do that, but I have to be very, 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 very careful which restaurants I pick because there's music, our pages go down. You know, many times I go, I love the Olive Gardens, and when I go, there's music. So I'm gonna ask the manager if he doesn't mind turning the music down for me when I go there again. But I love you guys. We're going to talk about the housing market tomorrow at coffee time. We're going to talk about renting, how bad it is. And we're going to just support each other. Don't forget to support Miss Dickinson has a page now. We're trying to help her to get on the right track. So you guys may want to follow her. Royal, do you have a page, sweetheart? If you need them to follow you, just let us know. Vernon, good night. I love you. Call me later, bro. We got to talk. And you want to say hi to your uncle, Aaliyah?
Hey, Uncle Vernon.
She said, hi, Uncle Vernon. Hi, Uncle Vernon. Okay, so I love you guys. I see y'all tomorrow. Always rocking with me. Go ahead and try this recipe out. It is the black rice and it is delicious, and I'm going to go enjoy that. Good night and bye-bye.